The U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission fined Southern California Edison $116,000 in civil penalties. This comes as a result of an incident that happened back in August when a 50-ton canister of nuclear waste was left suspended above a storage cavity at the San Onofre nuclear generating station. It's a violation. Officials from the NRC said that they will not give Edison the okay to continue transferring the canisters. And here to talk more about the recent fines handed down and much more is Executive Director of Public Watchdogs, Charles Langley. Let's back it up a little bit. The San Onofre nuclear power plant was powered down more than 6 years ago, but there is a lot of radioactive waste that is still stored on site. And basically, this past summer, they were busted for mishandling that waste. Is that right?
Yes, what they're doing is they're taking 3.6 million pounds of dry nuclear waste, spent fuel assemblies, and they're putting them in giant canisters that are about 5 feet across and 20 feet high. They're steel, they're kind of fragile in our opinion, and they nearly dropped one of these canisters. These things weigh about 100,000 pounds, and the concern is that the nuclear waste inside the can is deadly for at least 250,000 years.
What would have happened if it had dropped? Would we all be in danger?
Well, according to the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, which is sort of the sheriff that regulates this, nothing would have happened. These cans can withstand this type of a drop. We don't believe they can, and we don't want to see what happens if they do, because each one of these canisters contains more radiation than what was released during the entire Chernobyl disaster. Wow. There's 72 going into the beach at San Onofre. It's a very challenging situation because it's only 108 feet from the beach.
So the NRC fined San Onofre $116,000. It seems like chump change to me. Was this just a little nothing penalty?
It is nothing. The budget for this whole project is $5 billion. $116,000 is nothing. And it's sort of like saying, gee, we're going to fine you a nice shiny dime. It's not going to do anything to create a safety-conscious work culture there. That's our concern.
Is this San Onofre facility just a ticking time bomb right near where we all live? And if so, what can be done to maybe get that material away from us?
It is a ticking time bomb. You can learn more about it at our website at publicwatchdogs.org. And you can sign our petition and support our lawsuit, which is designed to remove that waste and prevent.
So San Onofre says that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Yeah. Because of this fine, they're doing things a little differently to make it safer. Are you satisfied with what they're doing? Is it safer?
No, absolutely not. We've seen repeated violations of federal safety law, and the biggest one is that they are not reporting these safety accidents, these near-miss drops. The only reason we know about the first one is because a whistleblower blew the whistle on it publicly. And they are required under law to report that publicly, under federal law. They violated that law. And then when we were talking with, when my colleague, Nina Babiars, was investigating this, she uncovered another event. So there may be more than 2 events that actually happened. We don't know because Edison's been violating the law.
Charles Langley, thanks for coming on the program. We'll certainly follow this case and the lawsuits and see if they can do something to help alleviate all of our fears. Appreciate it.